Nikki Garcia discusses divorce from Artem Chigvintsev, heartbreak, and hurtful criticism. Welcome back to Right Now Trending TV News. Before we get started, I kindly ask you to subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell for more videos in the future. All right, let's get started. Nikki Garcia breaks her silence on heartbreak, healing, and her painful divorce from Artem Chigvintsev. Let's talk about Nikki Garcia. Over the past few months, her name has been all over the headlines, paired with words like divorce, restraining orders, and heartbreak. But now Nikki herself is stepping up to share her side of the story, raw, emotional, and straight from the heart. Have you been following this whirlwind? Because it's the kind of story that pulls you in and leaves you with so many questions. So here's where we start. Nikki recently opened up about the first time on her split from Dancing with the Stars pro Artem Chigvintsev on her podcast, Nikki and Bree. And let me tell you, it's a lot to unpack. If you've been rooting for this couple, hearing the details might leave you a little gutted. Nikki started her confession by admitting something that really hits home for anyone who's ever dealt with a shattered dream. You dream of having this family, she said, and you have this incredible love, and it just goes the other way. Wow, isn't that the truth for so many of us? You think you found your forever, but life throws you a curveball. She described the transition from a great love story to a terrible one as shocking. I never saw it coming, she admitted, her voice heavy with emotion. How many of us have been there, blindsided by the end of something we thought was unshakable? The couple's relationship officially ended on September 11th when Nikki filed for divorce. This wasn't just your typical separation, though. It followed a particularly dramatic event, an incident involving the police being called to their home after a suspected domestic violence situation. Let's pause there for a moment. How do you process something like that? While no charges were filed, the rumors started swirling almost immediately. Allegations about Artem's behavior, even accusations of mistreatment in past work relationships, painted an unflattering picture. But Nikki didn't address those claims directly. Instead, she focused on her own healing and her priority, their young son, Matteo. For Nikki, Matteo's well-being has been her guiding light through this dark time. I disconnected from social media from the world, she shared. First things first, I'm a mom, and my son's protection and privacy is the most important. And isn't that what every parent hopes to do in moments of chaos? But how hard must it be when the world is watching your every move? She described the heartbreaking reality of balancing her pain with the need to stay strong for her child. You lose your appetite, you cry a lot, she admitted, but I also stepped up and made sure everything was okay for Matteo. Let's take a second to appreciate that strength. Nikki's vulnerability here is so real. She doesn't sugarcoat it. She's sad, she's heartbroken, and she's still healing. Now here's the kicker. Amid all of this, Nikki faced a wave of public comments, some supportive, others not so much. And we all know how harsh people can be when they're behind a keyboard, right? She admitted that hearing these things stung at first. When some of you would come to me and tell me what people were saying, it would affect me in some way, she said. But then she hits us up with some wisdom that we all need to hear. When you know the truth, nothing else really matters. Isn't that such a powerful reminder? In a world where everyone has an opinion, staying grounded in your truth is everything. And Nikki did just that, focusing on her healing and Matteo's. Throughout the episode, Nikki emphasized how important it is to be giving yourself space to face her trauma head on. She admitted that the last few months have been tough, saying, I've been heartbroken, sad, it's really been tough. But what struck me most was her resilience. She didn't shy away from the pain, and she's determined to come out on the other side stronger for herself and for her son. As Nikki continues to process her divorce, it's clear she's prioritizing her healing journey. And honestly, can we give her a round of applause for being so open and real about it? Divorce is messy. Heartbreak is painful. But sharing her story might just help others who are going through something similar. So what do you think? Have you been following Nikki and Artem's story? Do you think this is the start of a new chapter for her? And what about the lessons she shared? Do they resonate with you? It's rare to see someone in the public eye get this vulnerable, and I, for one, am rooting for Nikki as she moves forward. Let's hope this chapter brings her peace, joy, and all the healing she deserves. So everybody, what are your thoughts about this video? Jot your opinions down below in the comments. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. And again, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell for more videos. Until next time, ciao.